Oblivion bonus content. So we got 2 DLCs and Shivering Isles trailer, I think, right? That'd been crazy if this was on here. I think it's safe to say that Shivering Isles is the best expansion for any of the Elder Scrolls games. Although I do need to beat Blood Moon, I guess, from Morrowind.
In Oblivion now, when you go enter an Oblivion gate, you're entering Marin's Dagon's realm. He's sort of he's a god of destruction, and it's a fiery place. It's really hellish environment. You know, the different Daedric princes, who each have their own plane of Oblivion, all have sort of a different theme. His is based on destruction, and that's why you see the sort of more classical, you know, evil-looking hell-type realm. When you go into the Shivering Isles, it's a different experience. It's still a plane of Oblivion. It's not the real world as far as the you know, the game is concerned. You know, you're not back on Earth, so to speak, but you're in this god's realm. But it's not, you know, it's not hell. It's just a different place. It's a very different feel. It's a different atmosphere, and it's a completely different experience.
It's awesome, is what he's saying.
Shivering Isles is the home of the Mad Daedric Prince Sheogorath. He called it that because that's what he wanted to call it. He probably doesn't need a better reason than that. It's actually a piece of Oblivion, Oblivion being the name for all of the planes that exist beyond that of Tamriel. And this is his home, and he's decided to call it the Shivering Isles. It's about a quarter of the size of the entire game of Oblivion. So we're talking about a substantial amount of gameplay here. It's a very large amount to give you in an expansion pack. Many of
It's
the
fucking
games,
cool.
you see on the shelf don't have as many hours as our expansion pack has. So we feel very, very good about that. The main quest, I would estimate 20, 25 hours, and that's assuming you stick to it and you don't let yourself get sidetracked and you don't poke your nose in
Oblivion
all
kind of feels like a standard
If you were to do all the
JRPG,
miscellaneous
not
quests, if you
JRPG,
were
a
to
standard
look at all the
RPG world,
dungeons,
like, you know, what
easily
you'd
double
expect,
what you
fantasy world. But
Again, the story takes
Shivering
place
Isles
in
feels
Sheogorath's realm, and he's the prince of
really
Hellas.
unique,
He's pretty much
like
put a call
Morrowind
out
did.
and said he needs a champion, and the player goes into this fairly blind, not knowing what's going on. Without going into too much detail, the player meets Sheogorath and finds out there's a threat to the realm, that it's imminent. It's the end of the era. You know, that's the main quest in Oblivion was sort of about, it's, you know, the emperor is dead. It's the end of an era. Big changes tend to happen in our world at the end of each era. The same holds true in the Oblivion planes as well. And this is about one of those kind of world-changing or plane-changing events at the end of an era. So there's a threat to the realm, and Sheogorath, for reasons you find out as you play through, needs help solving this problem, and who better than the player to take care of that?
In terms of being crazy, initially in development, we probably swung the pendulum a little bit too far and realized that it's not a world you can actually play in. That being in a land of the insane or land of the mad had to have enough touchstones to what is real and what can be worked with in order to have a game there. Because if I have everybody just gibbering at you all the time because they're insane, what are you going to do? There's no game there. So we had to pull that back a little bit and say, okay, this is what being in the realm of the mad means. This is how it is. So it's a more subtle and nuanced version of mad. But every character has their own specified and unique idiosyncrasy. I'll call it that, or you could say it's a type of madness or insanity. Some are more severe than others. We even do have one guy who just gibbers at you. We actually wrote all the dialogue for that. But they all have unique dialogue pieces. When they're in conversations, their dialogue is appropriate for their particular idiosyncrasy. Something that we didn't necessarily do in Oblivion because of the extreme number of characters we had. They would share dialogue more often. Here, they don't share dialogue very often at all.
When we talked about, you know, designing the different areas and, you know, the lands of mania, we said we wanted them to be bright and vibrant and oversaturated and really just sort of jump out at the player, and these colors would just hit you in the face. And one of the first things we thought of was Alice in Wonderland. You think of these, you know, it's this fantastical place where things are just a bit askew. You know, everything's a little too bright and a little too loud, and we wanted to capture a bit of that for at least half of the world. You know, in the other half, we were thinking like we wanted it to be claustrophobic and a little bit scary, and voices coming out of nowhere, and strange mists over the water, and, you know, kind of capture that, you know, a bit of that, you know, almost a survival horror type feel to it. You know, obviously it's not that kind of game, but that kind of atmosphere
I mean,
in the other part of the world. So
I didn't
there are
really
a number of
get
different
like a horror
influences
aspect
that
to it.
went
I
into
just thought it was fucking cool.
Actually, a lot of stuff we kind of look. This is kind of strange, but we kind of look back to Morrowind because we knew we wanted it to be a little bit higher fantasy. We were trying to describe the world of a god, and we want it to be visually different from Oblivion. So
Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's what Morrowind looks like at
That was
times.
a big inspiration.
It's fucking
We wanted
cool.
some more colors and some more exaggerated high fantasy feeling, but we also wanted to mix it in with somewhat real world elements, so it didn't feel like too much of a departure from the content that's in Oblivion.
When you play an expansion, you want to see new stuff. You know, it's telling a new story isn't enough. You've got to have new toys to play with in your sandbox. So there are a ton of new weapons, a ton of new armor sets. We've got a bunch of new creatures, and the creatures all have some variety too. Depending on where in the world you find them, they're going to look different than they normally would. We've brought back some old creatures that were in Morrowind, or all the way back to Daggerfall, and we've got some brand new creatures that we dreamed up for this new realm that we're dealing with. So there's a nice variety for players. Even if you've spent 200 hours playing Oblivion already, this is going to be a complete departure. We didn't want to use anything from the main game in this expansion material. We've talked about how the only things that are reused are things like carrots. We didn't do the carrot of madness at any point. So, but beyond that, it's all new stuff. The creatures are new, the architecture's new, the dungeons are new. So it's going to be a completely different experience for the player.
Potions, we have a whole bunch of new ingredients. That's probably the biggest area. Because we had all this new plant life, we have a whole bunch of new ingredients that are available, and they work just fine with the old ingredients, mix and match, however you want. So those people who are into alchemy, they're going to be in for a real treat because they all of a sudden have all this new stuff that they can play with. And they're going to find that some potions are now easier to make than they were before because they can get ingredients from the Shivering Isles that were more difficult to obtain with the same functions in Cyrodiil. And there are some new spells. The spell system had been expanded pretty well in Oblivion. So there isn't as many new spells as there's, say, new ingredients, but you can summon some of the new creatures, for example. That's probably one of the more interesting things you can do.
So one of the things from the beginning we wanted to do is kind of make everything on a bigger scale. You'll notice the trees are huge. The buildings are a lot taller and more imposing, and the creatures kind of follow the same aesthetic. So the creatures are a little bit bigger, and we built spaces around them so that they felt like they lived in this environment. But yeah, they are a bit stranger. They come from Sheogorath's mind, so it was a different idea. Oblivion was a lot of, well, what could live in a real world or in a forest, or and then some more classic fantasy creatures, but this was a lot stranger in setting.
Shivering Isles is going to be a great capstone to our game. It's going to be a great way for you to say, yes, I've played all and the best of everything that Bethesda Softworks has to offer. And I think our customers are going to be really excited.
I think they should have made another Oblivion expansion pack. Fuck it.
Letters and emails from everybody telling me how absolutely wonderful it is.
I like Oblivion because it's faster than Skyrim. Sure, it's janky, but I mean, so is Skyrim.
You! How about that?
Okie dokie, so that means... Oh, that was worth 200. What that means... is that we get to install 2 DLCs. That was quick. They're very small. They're little mini quests. There we go. Okay, so let's jump over to Oblivion then. Fuck yeah, man. See, I remember being mildly disappointed in this game after a while. But I still like how it's a goofy game. I really like Morrowind, right? And this is like kind of a step down. But there's the physics are funny. There's a lot. It's an unintentionally goofy game. and I appreciate it. And I mean, I enjoyed playing it. It's just like, you know, at the time I was like, oh, I wish it was like more. In theory, yes, but looking back, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. It's kind of funny, like this game is sort of like relegated to like obscurity because of how fucking popular Skyrim became. But at the time, this was a big fucking deal. Okay, so let's check the downloads, and it will say, there we go. See? Whoops. Let's not do that. Don't want to do that. All right, let's load. Let's continue. All right, and it should pop up with a couple of quest notifications. So I started, and I've only given the amulet to Joffrey. I haven't gone to Gavach or anything like that. Okay, so there should be a couple pop-ups here. There we go. Dunbarrow Cove. That's the thieves thing, right? And then there should be another pop-up. There we go. Frostcraig Spire. Let's go there first. So how this game works. I made a really ugly character. They don't give you the option to color their hair for some reason. But I wanted to be a Khajiit so I could see in the dark. But anyway, let's go. How far? I mean, it's hard to make a good looking character in this game. Oops. Oh shit. See? What the fuck? I was trying to make him like black, but it didn't work out. So it's way up there. Can I fast travel? We can, but let's go to the Wild Ice Sables and go there by foot. Alright, so let's go there by foot. Just to get a look at the scenery, and it's all fucking foggy up here, unfortunately. I do like how they improved some of the weather effects in Skyrim. Skyrim is pretty much an improved game, but I still prefer I prefer Oblivion and Fallout, the Fallout games on the Xbox more just because they play faster. Skyrim really likes to waste your time. Shit, what the fuck? Yeah, it's kind of in the mountains, right? Shit. Alright, so a strategy. So how does Oblivion work? Let's start like that. So, like Morrowind, and I'm trying to remember if Skyrim works the same, but I play a lot of Skyrim, but I can't really remember. So you level up your stats by, you know, use, right? That gives you passive bonuses. Let me go to here real quick. Let's read this real quick. So I guess I just get this. All right, that's for. Do I have anything for the nothing for the other mission? Anyway, all right. So I'm at level 1. There's a reason why I'm staying at level 1. When you level up, you improve these stats, right? However, these level up again by use. Now, why would I stay at level 1 if I get bonuses to the primary stats? Well, because enemies scale to your level. So when you level up, they also level up. However, if you stay at level 1, you can improve your passive skills like combat and stuff, not necessarily health or, you know, stamina and stuff, but they can't. So you can continue to get better equipment, stronger weapons, and all that fun stuff. But you and the world will stay at level 1. So it's actually a way to make the game easier if you stay at level 1. Because you'll get stronger, but your enemies will not. Now, I haven't done... I mean, it's been like... I probably did at the time, but like... I'm trying to remember now. Last time I seriously played this game was probably 2008. I mean, I did play Knights of the Nine, say, like 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe 5 years ago. I was testing out an Xbox that I sent in to get fixed. I got back, I played that, and I was able to play through that, but then it fucking E74'd on me. It's like, great job repairing that, guy. Alright, here's a problem with Oblivion. I almost said Skyrim. It's also a problem in Skyrim. But Skyrim has better defined paths. They like Skyrim, I will give it to Skyrim that they did improve stuff. See, I improved my athletic skill. But I need to, I'm going to be serious about playing this again. I don't know, maybe, you know, fuck it. This is a good game. Why not? But like, and I don't remember if I did it back in the day. What I can't remember is if there is like tiers to, you know, how the leveling system works. Like, if I'm level 1, does that make enemies like level 1 to 5? Something like that. And if I hit level 4, and they stay at like, you know, level 4 and 5, right? Or if it's like 1 to 1. That stuff I can't remember. I'm trying to find a path. This is the Oblivion experience. This is promising. But this is cool still. Look at that. I mean, I played through Oblivion, did all the main quests, but I'm pretty sure I didn't complete all the like caves and stuff, all the little subquests. And there's like even an economy system in here that I really didn't get into. There's a lot here still, just like there's a lot in Skyrim. The problem is that in Oblivion, so the main story is kind of short and you know, whatever, but the fucking side quests are like the main side quests, because it's like, you know, small side quests and stuff. But you do the guild missions; those are so fucking cool. There we go. See, I found the path. Okay, the path would have been coming from. Well, shit. Okay, I should have went to, what is that? Chadendal? How do you say that? Chadendal. Okay, came from there. So there's a lot of good shit in here. But it's also got all of that Bethesda jank. Okay, this place is fucking cool. Frost Crag Spire. So we're gonna... Imagine if you just get a fucking tower in the mountains, man. It's time to retire when that happens. So, oh, what do you do with your time? Oh, I just, you know, hang out. Grow plants. Look at this. Okay. Okay, so basically what you need to do is purchase there we go. Furnishings and stuff. Which, I mean, that's the same with any, like, place you buy. We got our portals. So obviously, I mean, I don't have any fucking money. I just started this game. Yeah, 165. Wait a minute. That's how much, is that how much money I have? Whatever. Alright. Okay. Okay. Uh, void salts. Alright, right. Okay. So there's a good amount of gameplay here, but again, this is like more like for, you know, you're still playing Oblivion, right? I was like, oh, you get this place, so you might have void salts and stuff. I do not. Let's go to this here. Alright, this place is cool. This is where you get ingredients and shit. Shit. Oh! Blood grass. And where am I at here? Main level. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. This is very useful, actually. Okay. So I want to go to the main level. It's one more place to check out. And then we'll do the other quest. Alright. I always jump everywhere in a Morrowind and Oblivion. What the fuck? I can't remember the purpose of this. There we go. I got 2 night eyes though. I don't want that, but I do want that. Okay. There's night eye. All right, and I want. See if we can melt stuff. I don't think I can. Nope. All right, it's not that fancy. That might be something you can do. Sneaking stuff. Worry about later. So let's head out. Let's activate. What's it say about the quest? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and go to the market district in Imperial City. That out? Okay. I need to go to the market. I always fuck this up, right? At nighttime? Mystic Emporium. Oh, shit. Oh, the arena had a depressing quest line as well. Yep. It's nighttime. Look at the sky. Let's find this fucking Mystic Emporium. First edition. is. All right. Is it open? Of course not. Okay. Now, who we got?
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier. May I
Okay,
interest
let's
you in
see
some of
what
my
we got
fine
here.
wares?
Hold on.
You too.
Is it her?
Quaint. How? Yes? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you?
Okay, there we go. So we got. So okay, you can do something with the vault, and there's the candle. So you need Jesus. I got 165. You need a ton of money to work on this spire, and that's cool though. But I mean, damn. If only you could steal that. All right, so let's go ahead and activate Dunbarrow Cove, which is an anvil. Yeah, that's right. This one is an actual, like, you have to do more to get it, as it were. Let's head to the stables. Okay. Do I need? I think I need to go through the city. Can I go up the coastline? Let me. Okay, let me see if I can. I'll try going around. I think it's easier though if I actually go in the city and then go out to the water. My controller doesn't have drift, but sometimes Oblivion has drift. There's a fucking game tanking right now because of the loading in all the shit. What's up there? Alright, that ain't nothing. Okay. Knights of the Nine, and I'm trying. I might be the only one, but Knights of the Nine, they integrate a little bit better. That, you know, you'll walk around a city and someone like gives you a quest and whatnot. While these other ones, just like, here, have some shit. Oh shit, where am I going? Oh, I'm almost there. Can't remember if it's underwater or not. Maybe I should have been in Argonian. Oh, look at the sky! There it is. I took a ton of damage. I missed my step, what can I say? I need to heal myself because shit is gonna get real here in a second. That sound, that's like a plant. Fuck, where is it at? It's like some neuron root. Where it's neuron root. Where is it? Oh, I can use a torch. Oh, another torch, good. I mean, I don't need a torch because I'm a fucking cat. Neuron root, neuron root. Where is it? Where is it? It's asleep. Heal ourselves. We are exploring. I want that fucking... It's getting quieter over here. This isn't the right way. This isn't it? No, it's getting louder. There's two paths. There's Dunbarrow Cove. I want to find this Nern root. Am I going crazy? It's loud over here. Now it's getting louder over here. There it is. Okay. It's part of the quest, come on. I had to do it. Yeah. Sneaky kitty. Come out, wherever you are. See me? Now you don't. Oh, it's good. It's good. This game is good. This game is really good, actually. It's a fucking classic. I don't want to go there yet. I want to clear this area out first. Where are they at? I don't know how that happened. Oh, there you are. That better than what I've got? Yes. Red Saber Skeleton. I've only got 2 left. Very cool. Anything over here? Too low? Alright, there we go. Of course I can get over here. Not nothing over there anyway. At the bottom level. There ain't nothing in here. Shame. Cool though. Nice of them to leave the wine. Alright, where is this last motherfucker at? Maybe this is just the area. I just need to go into the captain's quarters. Huh. Alright, sneak, sneak, sneak. Oh shit. He's a badass. He's dead. Alright, let's see what Captain Dougal has. He's got bone meal for us. Okay, anything else? There's a lovely bedroll. Alright, I think that's it. Says there's something over here. I hear him. Yeah, I hear him. Is he stuck in the wall? No, I'm sneaking up on him. Be gone. Oh, yeah. I'll take the torch. Fuck it. They don't weigh nothing. Leave? Oh. There's not enough water to take a dip. How do I get up there? Damn, how do I get out? How do I get out? Let's be fancy. It doesn't like me being up here. Let's break the game. Yeah. Okay. I obviously had to go, unless there's a path up there, probably. That's probably it. Shit. Alright, let me go back. Well, Unless I'm missing something. There we go. I found a fucking pirate ship in a million pieces. Let's put it back together. Well, why the fuck not? Seems like a good idea. Alright, she is, where is she at? In Coral? I'll just do that and then go inside the city. I'm in Anvil, what the fuck? Give me that. Rock on. Where are we going? Can I sneak? Okay, she is the Gold Coast. Oh, she's on a ship, I think, right? Yo ho, yo ho. Oh, there's not. Oh, well.
I don't know you. You don't know me. Everybody's happy. It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part, I stick to mine, all right?
You said greetings, now you're being an asshole, man. There you are.
I hope I can help. Let's do business.
Oh shit.
You've got to be kidding.
You're expensive.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Goodbye.
Alright, sadly, I don't have enough money for any of this shit. You need money in order to use these things. It's kind of cool and upgraded, though. So is the Spire, but I think I spent more time in the ship. Because, I mean, it's a lot easier to get here than it is that fucking place. I mean, of course, fast travel, kind of, you know. Whatever. It seems like this place is a lot further from Kvatch back in the day. Man. Oh, it's not that far at all, is it? Okay, so a small tour, not much going on. But you can get definitely like there's definitely a lot you can do with these couple places. They're not quite as robust as, say, you know, Knights of the Nine or sure, but those are like actual like expansion packs, you know. These are just bonus little extras they had back in the day. And we will continue with the fucking demos.